kitchen, obviously, as you can see. And today, because it's like getting to Christmas, I'm going to be doing some Christmas cupcakes. Not really Christmas cupcakes, but they're just normal chocolate cupcakes, but I'm going to decorate them all Christmassy and stuff. Yeah. Okay, so what you'll need is a big cupcake tray thing. This recipe makes 18 cupcakes. You need plain flour, self-raising flour, cocoa powder, butter, 3 eggs, some cupcake thingies. I wanted more Christmassy ones, but I only had green. So yeah, some dark chocolate, 1 cup of water, and brown sugar. So I'll leave the link to where I got this recipe and where I'm following it from down below, so you can get like all the right measurements and stuff. But yeah, let's get to baking. Okay guys, so the first thing you have to do is preheat your oven to 160 degrees Celsius. I don't know if that is in Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit yourself. So I was too lazy. Okay, so I'm going to do that. 160 degrees. I think it's like 160. And then, does it say what thing to put on? It doesn't really say, so I'm just going to put on the fan one. Okay, so step 2. Combine the chocolate and water in a small saucepan over low heat. Cook stirring for 5 minutes or until chocolate melts and the mixture is smooth. Remove from the heat and set aside to cook. Add the water. This is stevia. Okay, so now what I'm going to do with the butter, because it's not really that soft. It is soft, but it's not as soft as I would like it to be. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it into little squares. Okay, so now I'm going to add in the sugar to my butter. Ooh, plop. Now I'm going to take my electric beaters. You can't really see it, but anyway. And I'm going to beat it. So I'm just going to start on low and then I'm going to get higher and higher. Okay, so I think that's pale and creamy. Looks pale and creamy to me. Add the eggs one by one, and then mix it through like in between each one, and then yeah. So now I'm gonna add in the 1 egg, mix it through all the way, then add another egg and mix it through all the way, and then yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna be adding in my ½ cup of plain flour, my self-raising flour. And finally, my cocoa powder. Okay, so now I'm just gonna mix this up with this spoon thing, and then I'm gonna mix it up with the mixer just so it's all combined properly. Okay, so now I've mixed it up with the spoon, and now I'm just gonna mix it a little tiny bit with the beaters just to mix it properly up. Okay, so once you've done that, you're going to add in your chocolate mixture that you have on the stove. And I'm just going to use this spoon to stir it up and then mix it a little bit again with the electric beaters. Okay, so now I've mixed it in just with the spoon, and again I'm just going to quickly beat it a bit just to make sure it's mixed up. Okay, so what you should end up with is like this smooth mousse-like texture thingy. It actually looks really good right now. But anyway, yeah, that's what you should end up with. Okay, so the next step is to line your tins with these things. You're only going to need 18 because that's how much the recipe makes. This is more than 18, but I'm not going to line the whole thing. Okay, so now what you're going to need is 2 soup spoons. You don't really need the soup spoons. You can use any spoons, but I'm just using it because it's easier. And what you're going to do is you're going to take some on one of the spoons, like just fill it up, then hold it over the muffin tin, and then scrape it in. And then now you're going to do that for everyone until you've done all of them, and then you're going to keep on going until the mixture gets finished. Okay, so now that all my muffin tin thingies are filled up, I'm just going to wait for my oven to get like preheated because it's not really done yet. And then I'm going to pop them in, and then when they come out, we'll decorate them all Christmassy. Okay guys, so the oven is now ready for these guys to go in, so let's put them in. Okay, so now I'm going to set a timer for 20 minutes. And I'm just going to check it at about 10 minutes, halfway, and then, yeah. Okay guys, so for the next step, for the topping, not for the like decorations, but for the like icing on top, or buttercream, which is what we're going to be making. What you'll need is the other half of your butter, 1 tablespoon of milk, and icing sugar. Okay guys, so the first thing you want to do again is just cut up your block of butter and cut it into like small little cubes, because it will just make your life a lot easier. So the next thing you want to do once you have your little butter cubes in your bowl is just beat it until it's like pale and creamy. You're going to add a little bit of your icing sugar and then mix, and you're going to keep gradually adding your icing sugar and milk until it's all stirred up and combined. Once you have mixed all of the ingredients together, what you should end up with is this very creamy, smooth, thick stuff. You can add color to it. You can add whatever color you want. You just make sure it's obviously food coloring. And you can, add whatever color you want. I'm not gonna add any color because I'm adding toppings. But yeah. Okay guys, so the cupcakes are now done, and they actually basically look perfect. And it's, I thought they'll come out really crappy, but I tried one and they taste really good and they look perfect, so let's decorate. Okay guys, so the cupcakes are done and decorated. As you can see, they don't look that amazing, but they still look good, I think. And so I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to try these cupcakes, the link to the recipe proper thingy will be down below. Bye.